So hello everyone, welcome to the kitchen table. Sad news, I can't, of course I have, looky. I have just been to the parcel depot to pick this up, so 45 minutes each way, but you know, it saves waiting for another 3 days. And I know you've seen these before because we've had a couple go live now, but if you'll just indulge me, because one, I've never done an unboxing video before, and two, this might not be the first one into the wild, but it's certainly the first one to reach outside of North America, I believe. So, you know, I can't claim an exclusive, but we'll claim that anyway. And I know there are a few fans of my mug. It's making an appearance again, so thanks for those who've requested that the mug comes back. So yeah, so let's open it up. What I'm going to do is just do a little bit of an unboxing for a bit of a giggle, have a look at it in a bit of close-up, and then I'm going to do some jump cuts. I'm not going to sit here and install it all and go through everything. What I will do is I'll jump cut into anything that I find difficult or that I think warrants having a little bit of a closer look at. Otherwise, if the instructions are straightforward, we'll just cut straight to the finish. So look, see, looks still sealed. Very exciting. So, very sticky tape. There we go. Let's see what we get. Important warnings at the top. We like something that comes with important warnings. Important warnings. Installation instructions. Marvellous. Those are, I believe, the ones that are on the Rotorpixel website, so nothing new there. Beans. Let's see if it's survived being kicked around 2 national postal carriers depots. I'm sure it has. The dog's going to eat these beans that fall out, you know this, don't you? Can I sue Rotorpixel for vet's bill? 1 gimbal. 1 jangly pack of accessories, and 1 empty box. Marvellous. Let's have a look then what we get. Let's have a look at the beastie. It's been well wrapped. There was also packing beads around that inner box in the shipping crate as well, so dun, 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 dun. 1 white Rotorpixel gimbal. And there she blows. Let's just get it into the correct orientation. There we are. What a beautiful shiny bit of metal there is there. Custom made enclosures for there. There's the sensor on the top. Oh, looks very neat and clean. Look. That's how we can change the programming on it if we want to. That looks like the servo lead. Shiny. And, if I'm not much mistaken, possibly adjustable for future uses there. Nice motors. Nice motors. So there she blows. That's pretty good. Quite pleased with that. Very shiny indeed. And here's the accessories and various bits and pieces. The screws for the opposite ends for the dampers and everything else. And even a couple of Allen keys in there as well for helping you to set it up, which I assume is one of those will be for use for changing the balance. And can I just say already, they are better quality than the ones that came in the DJI lens filter kit, which I know a few people have had real trouble with, and which I advise not to use. Excellent. Now, before I do the next bit, Kerry from Rotorpixel was at pains to point out to people that, you know, weight isn't the full story with this gimbal. He's designed it to be extremely efficient on power. So, but I've had loads of people asking me, oh, how much does it weigh? How much does it weigh? As Kerry said, I think the most important thing is probably how long can I fly? And he's posted a couple of bits where he's taken it down to 5% battery and got 19 minutes, which is very reasonable. So let me just bring the scales over, set those, and I'll give you a, this is excluding the camera, but we'll just have a look at the bits there. 260 grams, 262 grams. Plus or minus, there might be some bits in there that I don't need. So there you are. I was asked for it time and time again, but the proof will be in the flying, not in the weighing, which at the moment is looking really dodgy for today because it is still foggy out there, but it's hopefully will lift. We might get something done this afternoon, a bit of a flight. Oh, I just noticed here as well, look, roll, pitch, power, plus minus, button, USB, IMU. Fantastic. So a bit of a jump cut now, and I'm going to start to install it. And as I said, if there's any bits that I think warrant a closer look, we'll come back. So we'll speak to you in a minute. Okay, so here's the first jump cut for you. It's just about removing the actual camera from the servo. Now, one of the things the instruction says is to pull away the rubber insert, unscrew the screw, and remove the small hard plastic block from inside the ear and remove the camera. Now my block, I couldn't actually get to it to remove it. So what, you know, it was kind of, there wasn't any way of me to push that out. If you can see there, just with a finger it will move, but mine was pretty firmly in. So what I had to do was just put a little bit of pressure on and just bend those ears out very slightly, finger tight, and eventually it got to the point where it could wiggle and it popped free. So that's just a little thing there if you have the same issue. Once you've taken it out, I mean, the thing here just pops out really easily, and there it is. But just in case yours is sort of in tightly like mine, just go very gentle with it, persevere. There is a little bit of spring, just a tiny bit, just enough in there, and there's enough give on the two servo bits as well that you can actually remove it. Just be careful. All right, onwards and upwards. Okay, so here's another jump cut. I'm just now attaching the thumb screws, and it's a lot easier if you, with the aircraft this way around, if you insert the little rubber nuts there in each damper under these ones here, sort of angle them in and then use either the Allen wrench that was provided or a little fine screwdriver, just sort of angle them in and then tip them in and they'll go. So it's definitely easy to insert them this way around and then upend the aircraft to actually do the final screwing in, and then obviously I will adjust them all to make sure they have gone in pretty evenly. Can be a little bit fiddly to sort of get it threaded, because there we go. Once it goes though, it goes. So that's it. So now I'm going to just go around and check for level. So just another tip, but so far so good. It's only taking a few minutes, and I'll see you at the next jump cut. Hello there, sorry about the jump cuts, but I had a few technical problems. Anyway, so here we are, going all handheld for switching on. Now, there's a few things. One, I've got the DJI filter kit, which as you can see means that it's a lot lower. And I haven't done any balancing on this. I need to speak to Rotorpixel about how to do that properly. So this is going to be just, you know, as it comes. If you haven't got a filter kit on, you won't have this lip at the bottom, and yours should just be absolutely fine. You should have enough clearance there, ground clearance. Mine, it does strike the ground, so I think we're going to get a little bit of jitter while it decides to work out what is stable and what isn't. But let's power it on, see what happens. Wait for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there we go. As I thought, look, it's going to ground out because it keeps. But there we go. Let's hang on. Hand swap. I'm so technical. Let's have a look. There we go. Well, as you can see, if I stop swinging it and just put it on that axis, that's pretty good. And that's pretty good too. So I'm hoping to go out and get out and go flying. I might find that actually I don't get good results because I've got the filter kit attached and I haven't balanced it out for that. As I say, I'm not going to put anything up if it's going to be affected by that. But there's the gap underneath there. Look, I reckon there might be a Flytrex being able to be slotted in there. But I need to double check everything is correct and we're not having any major issues. But yeah, that was very straightforward. I need to look into balancing for the filters and just maybe some adjustments here. But other than that, it's success out of the box, as you can see. And I tell you what, isn't it quiet and smooth without that servo? Brilliant. Right, so I'm going to go and see if I can get out. I might not be able to today. I've got other bits and pieces I do need to do, but hopefully we'll have a go. But yeah, if I need to do balancing, I'm not going to do that because it would be very unfair on the gimbal if it was out of whack because of my particular setup here. It looks like they've all been balanced out of the box to work absolutely spot on with the standard camera. So anyway, that's the promised bits and pieces, and if I get any flight footage, I'll tag it on the end. Otherwise, as soon as I've got some up, which probably won't be tomorrow now, I've got to go do something all day, but could well be Sunday as the forecast is good. But anyway, thank you for watching, and yeah, welcome to my gimbal. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.